Anybody here have family in the military?
I learned that you need to believe in yourself and you need to have self-confidence.
West Virginia Senator Shelley Moore Capito is on a mission to inspire, encourage, and educate fifth-grade girls throughout the Mountain State.
What it is that I see in other women leaders that I think is important, confidence is probably the #1 thing. Have confidence in yourself, and I ask them to describe it and to define confidence for them. And it's having power, it's having the confidence to do what's right.
At Brookhaven Elementary in Morgantown, the senator talked to the girls about the U.S. women's soccer team, Sheryl Sandberg from Facebook, and the first 2 female Army Rangers. She also described her job as senator.
Every day's different.
It's really cool because she gets to go around the state and she gets to help people and she gets to volunteer for things.
What kind of hobbies do you guys like? Yeah. Good. Basketball. Physical fitness is important to me, so wellness, and then education, obviously.
At the end of the program, Senator Capito hands out a challenge card and asks each girl to write down a goal that they would like to achieve.
Try something different. So it can be a physical challenge, or you're, try to drink more water. You could try a new hobby.
Try and exercise more. I play basketball, and sometimes I'm fit during basketball season, but not a lot after basketball season.
Make more friends and get great grades. Tennis, a different sport.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. You guys have been great.
You can always reach for the stars and never give up.
I want to be the president when I grow up.
For Tonight Live, I'm Gretchen Ross.
Go big or go home? Well, we're going big.
After years of discussion, the city of Clarksburg purchased the Robinson Grand Theater and adjacent properties for $430,000 in 2014.
Driving force to revitalizing your downtown centers around the culture and arts.
Clarksburg architecture firm WYK was hired, and March Weston Company is working on the construction.
Projected cost is $15 million, and I know that sounds like a lot of money, and it is, but we have to keep in mind that we've done a silent campaign targeting foundations and large corporations.
Mayor Goings says $2 million has been raised, and historic and new market tax credits will generate an additional $7 million.
95% of the demolition of the interior is completed, and a lot of people have noticed that the marquee has come down.
State-of-the-art lighting. We have LED reader boards, so very unique as far as any marquee, not just in West Virginia, but really in the country.
Walking inside, the foyer is under construction. The theater seats are gone and will be replaced with 970 ADA accessible seating. Heading upstairs.
Continue to have a ballroom as well as additional rooms where we can hold classes or business meetings.
Heading up to the roof.
Cleaning and repointing the masonry, which has 90 years of dirt and grime on it.
And outside next to the theater.
Dressing rooms and star dressing rooms. Also a new loading dock.
Mayor Goings says the project is on schedule for a soft opening in spring of 2018 with a grand opening in the fall. She says she already has a wedding reception on the books.
We hope to attract people from other states as well as throughout the state of West Virginia. So our goal here is big.
For West Virginia Tonight, I'm Gretchen Ross.
Now to this 12 News exclusive. Back in May, Gretchen Ross explored the issues of domestic violence in our area. Today, she takes us on a tour of a new shelter for victims.
In our facility, we're dealing with life and death, so it's serious. Women and children can get killed if they can't get to safety. 1 out of 4 women is probably going to be a victim of abuse sometime during her life.
It's that statistic that drives Hope Incorporated Executive Director Harriet Sutton to provide security to victims in north central West Virginia.
The need and the problem are pretty great.
To meet the needs of those in Marion, Harrison, Doddridge, Lewis, and Gilmer counties, Harriet in 2005 applied for a federal grant to acquire this former Army Reserve building in Fairmont.
First, a place for homeless people, and because domestic violence and sexual assault victims are pretty much homeless, we fit that category.
Walking the halls of the new shelter, dubbed House of Hope by Harriet, she credits donations and community support for transforming the building.
More security, because we'll have better security, and obviously more space. We have a number of different bathrooms, Right now, they only have one to use. There'll be a lot more privacy. There's more bedrooms.
The facility sits on over 4 acres of land and can house 11 adults, as well as provide office space for Hope employees.
It used to be the vault where they would store their medical supplies and ammunition and things like that when it was used as the Reserve Center. They took a big, armored door off of it, and now we're going to use it as a storage facility for linens.
A playroom was created for children with paintings featured by local artists, along with 2 dining rooms.
We help them a lot with housing, employment, any kind of need that they have, actually, we try to, work with.
Harriet's goal is to offer peace to victims during a stressful time.
And I think you can tell just from looking at it that it's a cheerful atmosphere.
Reporting for 12 News, I'm Gretchen Ross.